right, let's play some Sims. This way when I post the VOD, I can have it split nicely. That works out well. Also, there's about to be ads playing, so I'll just run them now and then I'll get the game open so nobody misses anything. Okay, this will be good for me when I split the VOD, because I'll probably post them as 2 separate VODs on YouTube, so it's easier to find them. That should be good. No, that was my second time playing Fields of Mystria. We streamed it last Wednesday, too. And then we played it today. Cute nail polish? Oh, thanks. I have to clean it up a little bit still. I painted it with this. It's from Honlo Taco. It's Here for the Payday. I painted it green because of the Sims birthday. Because today is technically the Sims anniversary. I'll change my stream title, too. Happy birthday, Sims 4. Okay. And I'll change the stream category to the Sims 4 as well. Yay! And then we get the game up, game capture, the Sims 4. Nice. Is it discontinued? Oh no. Well, that's sad. I'm sorry then. Bragging about my Sims nail polish when it's not around anymore. I'll build it in this save, I think. That should be fine. Okay, so I wanted to do a small, I think, base game build in honor of like the Sims 4 base game anniversary. It was the lowest selling Honlo Taco for a bit. This was the lowest selling one. Oh my. I mean, I guess like neon green. I can see like people not being interested in neon green nail polish. It makes sense, but wow, that's sad. The people just don't appreciate The Sims. These people just don't appreciate us. That's really interesting, though. Okay, let's build on a 20 by 15 lot. Let's build something cute. I updated the Twitch category. You have to refresh for it to change, Beth. When you refresh, it'll update. I updated it, so if people come into the stream new, it'll be updated for them. But if you were here before, it doesn't change the title. I guess that makes sense that the people who buy Honlo Taco don't like green nail polish. I can see most people not liking green nail polish, you know? I feel like a lot more like reddy, pinky colors would probably be more popular, and like neutrals and stuff, instead of like, you know. Okay, so if we're gonna build a base game house in honor of the Sims birthday, blues are popular. That makes sense. That makes sense. I like how Simply Illogical talks about those things. Like when she does her like stream, she talks about what sells and stuff. Okay, I'm trying to decide what exactly I want to build. I feel like, I don't know. Should we make something that kind of matches the base game vibe? Blue Suburban. We make a blue Suburban for the Sims birthday. I kind of want to have a wraparound porch. Oh, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I want it to be like a little bit, more like, I kind of want it to be brick. I'm kind of leaning towards a brick house for this today. 10K build. Do you think that doing a 10K build is too much? Or I guess too little is a better way of putting it. Oh, I should turn on my Sims 2 soundtrack again. No, you know what we'll do? Sims 4. I never play the Sims 4 music. Here. I'll let the Sims 4 build music play. It is the Sims 4's birthday, so... Oh, we have to include... No, you're right. We can't do a 10K house because we have to have the hot tub. We need to have the hot tub. So we can't make it only 10K. Because we won't have the hot tub otherwise, and that would be very sad. I do like the Sims 4's music. I don't know why I don't ever play it. Okay. This has some potential, I think. Simple. I can turn it up probably some more. It's very quiet. That was kind of a quiet part of the song too. All right, something like that might be kind of cute. Happy birthday, Sims 4. Yeah, that's a classic, isn't it? It is. I'll raise it up like maybe 2 tiles. Little bit pointier. And then this is gonna be a fake chimney. How many bedrooms do you think it'll have? Maybe like, probably, I think 3 bedrooms. Unless we can get an extra one downstairs. Maybe. We were just playing the farm game, yeah. I decided to play a little bit of Sims. I wanted to do a tiny Sims build. Because it is the Sims anniversary, so I wanted to do a little base game house, I think. Also, if my dreams are correct, bear in mind, this is purely speculation and not even, it's not even speculation. This is purely me and wishful thinking, okay? But if my dreams come true and we get a Swatch update this week, this might be our last time playing with some of these base game swatches before we get something better. So it might not be true, but it might be true as well. So maybe this might be our last time and we should cherish it. I really want a Swatch update. I keep begging for it. I don't know if they actually will do that, but that just, to me, that feels like the most logical thing to do. What swatches do you mean? Oh, I don't know what swatches they would do. I want a bed swatch update. Beds, counters, couches, rugs. That's my top. I would love to have that. Again, I don't know if they actually are gonna do that, so don't get your hopes up. This is purely just us being like, please, Sims team. But if they did that, I would be really happy. So the base game beds, like imagine if there was a swatch update for the base game beds. It'd be life-changing. Okay, I'm gonna put a little, I kind of like the idea of something like this, I think. I don't know, it's just kind of cute to me. Maybe there could be a balcony on it. When would they tell us though? I don't know, I mean, maybe today. They sometimes, the anniversary is actually today. I would expect the update to be tomorrow if there is one, because they usually do updates on Tuesdays. But maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Today's a holiday in the US, it's Labor Day, so they're probably not even in the office today, which does kind of complicate things. They probably are not even working today. So I don't know if we can get our hopes up too high for today specifically, but yeah, it was recording. I press the V hotkey to record by accident all the time. Never mean to, and then I do. Maybe I'll make the patio kind of big. There can be some landscaping there. Maybe the hot tub can go in that corner. Yeah, that could be good. Okay. Right? Imagine they add another hot tub. I would actually laugh. I still think if they made a hot tub update, I would like it. I probably shouldn't tell people that, but I mean it. I actually wouldn't be mad at them if they did that. Okay. Let's pick like, oh, I love this. This is cute too. Oh, you know what else I want them to update? If we're talking Swatch update and we're just throwing out ideas of things that they could do a Swatch update for. Hold on. This fence gate. Make it come in solid white. Make it come in solid white. Why doesn't it? That fence gate needs an update. I could give them a list of like 50 items that they have to update for swatches. I don't know if they actually will ever do that, but I'm just saying, I can make a list if you need it, Sims team. I want that fence gate updated so bad. It's like hard to use because you don't really always want it to come in white, you know? Or you don't always want it to come in blue. Sometimes you want it to be like plain white so that you can match it better to other things. Very annoying. Okay, that's beautiful to me. Oh, also more foundations. More foundations would be a dream to me. They could even use like just the ones that the platforms already have, but I want more foundations really bad too. Desperately. Wasn't it the Sims 20th? Yeah, the Sims franchise had their 20th anniversary when we got that hot tub originally. And now today is the Sims 4's 10th birthday. The Sims franchise's 25th anniversary, which is horrifying and upsetting, I know, but the Sims franchise's 25th anniversary is in February. It's been around for a long time. Okay, that's good. I do like that. I want to put a little trim around this part too. Make it small. And over here as well. How has it been that long? It's weird to think about, right? Yeah, but it's been out for a long time. Okay. I think I like that so far. I think. Maybe I will extend you out. Oh, yikes. Now let's do it like that. Okay. Doing anything special for 10 years? Well, we don't know. They haven't said anything about it yet. So we don't know if they're doing anything special. We're all sat here like really hoping they will, but they haven't actually said anything. So it's purely speculative. Okay, I think that I'll probably put the front door like right there. Oh no, maybe not. The front door will go there, but maybe I'll do the staircase over a little bit. We could totally have the living room. Oh, here's an idea. We could totally have like a living room rug kind of facing this way. We can do the couch. That would be nice because then we have a full wall for the TV. And then we could probably put a dining table kind of in this little space. Don't really know exactly how yet. And then this could maybe be the kitchen. You might want to like extend out a hallway or something. We could have an office downstairs. I like that being a bit more open. Kit news? Oh, don't even joke about that. Imagine after all this time, we just get like a kit announcement on the anniversary. I would be like actually upset about that. Okay. It's a little bit small for the kitchen. Let me think about... I guess I could have the door like... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll do bar stools. It is really small. Do you think it's okay if the kitchen is that little? I think maybe it's fine. I don't really know yet. Okay, that can be good. That makes it like 4 bedrooms upstairs, which is nice and all. Oh no, it's 3 bedrooms upstairs. Okay, sorry. So we have, that can be a bathroom maybe. Are you okay? Hello? Snuffy, are you okay? Were you sleeping? Are you all right? I have never heard a noise like that before. Are you okay? Oh my goodness, she must have been dreaming. She's got things to say. Okay, I like the idea of the ensuite bathroom though. I do think that maybe if we do that, it might be better. Oh, Lucy, hi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, I hope you had a good stream. We're starting to do like a little teeny tiny base game house today. We just kind of started a couple minutes ago. So welcome in. I saw that you were building a cake for the Sims birthday. I was lurking a little bit earlier when I was actually painting my nails green for the Sims birthday. And I was in your stream this morning. How did it turn out? I have found in the past when I've tried to build cakes, it's actually really hard. Like, harder than you would expect to make it look not bad. Because in my mind, I always think, oh, it's just a cake. Like, it'll be easy to do. And then it's not. Every time. Because you're trying to use, like, all these streamers and stuff to make it look like frosting. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, the shapes are hard to work with, for sure. Okay, so that's good, I guess, as the big ensuite bathroom. I guess I could steal this, make that a little bit bigger, because the office space can be smaller downstairs. That's fine. Office/skill room. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a skill room. You know what? That turned out all right. The other thing that I want for The Sims birthday, if I had to choose just a couple things, I'm making a long list, but I'll continue. The other thing that I want for The Sims birthday is for them to bring that dumb get-together column. This is like the perfect column. I want this in the base game. Why don't we have a plain, like, simple white column, square, in the base game? It makes no sense to me. They need to just bring that one. It's fine. It's fine. Like, you can just bring it. And we'll all be happy. You know? Oh, I guess I could have made the kitchen a little bit bigger. I could extend this out ever so slightly. That does make this room quite small. Maybe that's fine, though. It also gives it, like, no space in front. But that could be okay. It might be better like that, just to have a slightly improved kitchen size. Why can't you use it if it isn't base game? Well, I just mean because we typically do, like, for example, right now we're doing a base game build because not everybody has all the packs, you know? So we do base game builds on purpose sometimes to make the builds accessible to everybody. And if they have items like that that aren't in base game, not everybody has Get Together, but everybody has the base game, you know? So I just wish that they would make it base game so everybody could use it. That's better. I like it like that. That's nice. I won't stream for very long, at least today, I don't think. Well, I've already been live for almost 4 hours. I won't stream for very much longer, I guess I should say. Because I have some plans later. So I'm gonna have to ditch you all. But we'll be here until we finish this build, probably. I think it'll be kind of a quick build, to be honest. We've already got, like, most of the shell done. I'm glad, Realist. Yeah, I'm glad that we can do this then, because I know a lot of people that watch my videos only have the base game. So it's nice that we can do some base game builds from time to time. That is a classic base game build window right there. Absolute classic. That's like my favorite window in the game, though. Okay, let's get... No, they haven't announced anything for the anniversary yet, no. My guess is, I don't think that they... Oh, 2 windows in the bathroom is actually nice. I am really curious to see if they actually do end up... Oh, dear. Announcing anything today. I feel like they have to at least acknowledge the anniversary today. But today is a holiday in the US. It's Labor Day. So I don't think that they're in the office today. So I'm intrigued to see if they do end up posting anything. We were waiting. Sometimes they'll announce things at 11 a.m. Eastern time, which is already passed, and sometimes they'll drop things at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is like 40 minutes. Doesn't mean they actually will do that today. It just means that they do that sometimes. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, I want to get some big windows. That is like so pretty to me with the windows like that. Should I do more? Yeah, let's do more. Okay, and I'll put one there too. Might be a planned upload. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, maybe they scheduled something. My assumption is that there won't be any actual content for The Sims 4 until tomorrow. They might announce something today, but I personally don't really expect an update until tomorrow because they always do updates on Tuesdays. So I was anticipating if they did do a base game update, it would be tomorrow. So, okay. What if I painted the whole downstairs brick and then the top floor like a paneling of some sort? Yeah, it'd be nice if they could have dropped it today, but also I understand that they probably cannot do an update on a holiday. Like I can acknowledge that they probably can't manage to make that happen with an update when they're off work, you know? Even having an update the day after is probably like, it might be a stretch, you know, if they're not in the office today to like set things up, but because they need to have people there in case something breaks or to finish getting it ready, all those sorts of things. On the EA app, it states the anniversary will be on the 5th, not today. The EA app says that the anniversary is going to happen on Thursday. Did they say that somewhere? Do you have proof of where? Because the anniversary is literally today. That's why everybody's talking about it. I haven't seen that on the EA app. I don't know if I like that beige. I can't tell. I don't think I hate it. I actually don't really use the beige very often. I trust nothing on the EA app. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You can't even trust the words out of their own mouths on the EA app. Like, if it's on the EA app, it doesn't mean it's true. It's the EA app. The EA app is nothing but trouble. The release date on the EA app says the 5th. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I wonder what they'll do then. I mean, if anything, their update is still, like, they usually do updates on Tuesdays no matter what. So we'll see. We'll just keep an eye on it this week. The game did come out on the 2nd, though. Like, it just did. Like, I believe that is objectively true. So, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of weird. You're new here? Hey, Brookie, thanks for coming by the stream today. It's good to see you. Oh, I like this. I feel like that's cute so far. Imagine we've both just been wrong, Lucy. Like, me and you just both have the wrong day in our minds. Steam and Wikipedia have the releases September 2nd, but the EA app says the 5th. Do you think that there was like some sort of different version that came out on the 5th? I don't remember because I didn't even have, like, I didn't buy The Sims 4 on release day because it was like too expensive. My family didn't, like, we didn't buy it straight away, and we also didn't even have a PC at the time. I bought The Sims 4 in like October. So I don't know that much about like the specifics of release day like this, you know? Because I was not really playing it that day. I remember when The Sims 4 first came out, I was, first of all, mad at it because it didn't have like toddlers or ghosts or any of those things. But also, I was so thrilled to be watching like YouTubers play The Sims 4. I remember watching like Life Simmer's Sims 4 original Let's Play and being like so in awe of the new emotion system and thinking like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing they've ever done. Like, I'm amazed, you know, like I just remember like being so excited about it. And then, hold on, I'll show you debug. She used to always put the Chef Gino, like, I remember her putting this Chef Gino little My Sim trophy in her Sim's kitchen, and that changed my life. I was like, oh my god, you can put the chef trophy in their kitchen, and it's Chef Gino. I'm obsessed with him because I love My Sims. I remember just being like so amazed by that part of this game. Classic. And I still did that. I did that for like years after I watched her do that in the first one, like the first couple of videos she made, because I was like so amazed by that. Yeah, and when they were like playing, I remember playing the cast demo and being like so amazed by the cast demo of this game, because like the Sims 3 cast, we don't have a color wheel in the Sims 4, obviously, but like the actual tools to like update and edit your Sims faces and stuff are seriously unmatched in The Sims 4. Like, they are so much better than it used to be in this game. So I remember, like, watching the cast demo and then playing the cast demo and being like, this is unbelievable. Like, this is so cool. And I was like, wow, all these hairs are so amazing. And then you cut to now and it's like the base game hairs suck. But at the time, it was very impressive for a lot of us Sims 3 players that were coming into it like new, you know? Yeah, we were excited about it though. I remember feeling a lot of rage about the lack of a lot of things. I remember me and my sister being like, we're not even gonna play Sims 4. When they first announced it and it had no toddlers, I was like, I'm not even gonna play that. That's stupid, why would I play that? And then of course it comes out and you're like, I'm gonna play that. Obviously I'm gonna play that. But I remember being so mad about like the lack of toddlers specifically, and then like the no color wheel, the no pools. I was like, what even is the point of this game? It has nothing in it. Cut to 10 years later, Sims YouTuber. Yeah, it was funny back then though. Yeah, no basements. It didn't have basements either. Yeah, that was wild. There was no move objects cheat back then when it first came out either. Ridiculous. Didn't have basements? No, the basements came out in an update. I mean, I don't think that the basements came out in an update that long after The Sims 4 first came out. It would have been like within the first few months we got quite a few updates like that, but no, it didn't have basements. Sims 4 upon its first release was kinda nothing. Did basements come with vampires? Why did I think it came out sooner than that? I feel like it was sooner, was it not? Maybe I'm wrong. It was Get to Work, that's right. So around the first expansion pack, the basements came out. Yeah, that's right. I remember because we were making like all these basements to sell, to like run shops in and stuff. I'm picturing like Lady Big Wallet, James Turner playing with Lady Big Wallet. That's so funny to look back on. Yeah, the maps didn't have color back then. Can I show you? In case you weren't around back then, this is gonna make you want to cry. This is what the map used to look like when the game first launched. And it would like turn color when you hovered over it. They've had a massive glow up to the maps. Like this, it was so much different back then. Chat's like speechless. No, it was so much worse back then. It really was. I did not like it at all. This is the Oasis Springs one here. Oh, that's my, I closed chat by doing that. Sorry. That was the Oasis Springs one. It's kind of a poor quality image, but it's a poor quality map, so. Ew, 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 burn it. Oh yeah, we didn't have Newcrest. Newcrest came out in an update like afterward. Newcrest was a later addition to The Sims 4 as well. So we didn't have that straight away either. Maybe I'll put this horizontal. I think I kind of like it like that. Maybe I'll do just 4 chairs because then I can have like a picture or something. You just want more worlds in general? Yeah, I would love if they did an update like Newcrest. Imagine if that was like the anniversary update was a world update like when we got Newcrest. I don't actually think it will be. But that would be cool if it was. Oh, maybe I'll put the hutch like over here. I really doubt they would do a base game world like in an update. Just because the amount of like tools that go into making something like that, I would be surprised if they gave it out for free. I wish they would, but I'd be surprised if they did. I remember it was kind of cool. I think back when Newcrest came out, I wasn't a YouTuber when Newcrest came out, I don't think. But I remember when Newcrest came out, I think that they paid some simmers to make like a speed build of a base game lot to place in Newcrest. So they might have like paid Deligracy to build like a 40 by 30 lot and then make a video on it and then put it on the gallery. Because that way when people initially like got Newcrest, they would have stuff to like download and place in it. Yeah, Newcrest is base game. It was in an update though, but a long time ago. Yeah, I think a lot of them got asked to do that back then. I mean, those are like old builds. Like people probably wouldn't download them anymore. But it makes sense like at the time to be like, hey, look, Simmers, we've got a new empty world and here's a bunch of lots that you can get off the gallery for it. I also don't think they would ever release an empty world anymore. I like Newcrest because it's nice to have for building, but I also find it kind of annoying to fill in Newcrest every time I play. Which makes it like not so fun to play in. Because you have to like redo it. I kind of want like a gray sofa. That's alright. Make a base game save to copy every time? Yeah, that makes sense. Classic. You're building lots for Newcrest is kind of fun. It is fun, like as a project, to try and build a lot for everywhere in Newcrest. I like to do that too. I actually haven't finished mine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about that. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people want more blank worlds. I wonder if it would be possible as like a compromise if they made a way to like, instead of outright giving us blank worlds, if they made like an option to clear the world. Like if you could like bulldoze all the lots all at once or something. I wonder if that would be like a reasonable compromise between what people want, because some want blank, some don't. But if they could make like a way where you could easily get rid of them, maybe that would feel a little bit easier. I don't know. I kind of want to get a couch. I think I like to have 2 couches. I feel like it's nice to have more space. A town bulldozer. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot bulldoze and a town bulldoze. They'd probably have to put like an extreme, are you sure you want to do this button? If they made a full town bulldoze, because that would be really unfortunate if you like didn't mean to do it, you did it by accident, but I think they could do that. More lots to expand on. Well, that's what I mean though, Lola. Like, I don't think that they would just give us another empty world. So that's why I'm saying that like town bulldoze might be nice as like a compromise between what the Sims team would do and what some people want. Also, a lot of people don't like empty lots. Like for me personally, I would prefer if the Sims 4 worlds never had an empty lot in them. I don't like it when the new worlds come with empty lots. I don't want empty lots. I would rather have lots by default. And then I'll just get rid of them and fill them myself. I know that they will probably never do that because they like to have a place for like the player to immediately dive into and start. But I don't like to have empty lots. I would rather they build like a starter home on the empty lots and then like not have them be left alone, you know? Okay, lighting. Let's get a lamp. I think that can come in blue. Blue suburban light, almost. But anyway, some people feel like the complete opposite of that. Like some people love empty lots, so I get it. I do feel bad about, I'm like constantly going back and forth between I want them to have more townies in the new worlds, but then I feel significantly worse bulldozing like a townies lot to build something new than I do bulldozing like a regular house to build something new, you know, or like a regular community lot or something. So it's, I guess in that sense, preferable to have something empty, but also it's not that big of a deal, so. You got a Disney World Christmas ad already? That is wild. I guess it makes sense though, because if you're gonna try and go to Disney for Christmas time, you have to book that now. But it does feel really silly to be getting like a Christmas themed advertisement right now when it's September. Oh my goodness. It's kind of dark in here. I think I like that though. I don't know, I can't tell. What was I gonna get? I wanted to find a coat rack again. Classic. Okay. What should we put on the coffee table? You almost typed, but it's July. Oh my god, this year went by fast, didn't it? No. Yesterday, for me, in my mind, it was the first day of fall. I know that September 1st is not the first day of fall. However, it is. It is the first day of fall. I decided that it is, and so therefore it is. And we like put out our fall decorations. I have like some like ceramic pumpkins and stuff. I put those out last night. It's fall now. It just is. So I'm in Florida. Like, it's miserable down here, okay? I am ready for the summer to be done. I will take whatever I can to just pretend that it's not summer anymore. And if that means lying to myself, then so be it. Okay. I'm probably gonna get maybe like, I don't know, I want some little decorations. Do you think putting a ceramic bunny on the coffee table is a bad idea? Maybe a little bit of a bad idea, but I kind of am into it. Is there like a little teeny tiny plant? Maybe I could take this and size it down a couple times. Oh, wrong way. That has potential. And then we've got like some kids stuff. So the kids, the baby can come play downstairs. I think that we should totally try to have stuff for an infant in this house. Like, obviously aware of the fact that we didn't. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's do an infant and a toddler as the 2 bedrooms upstairs, because when The Sims 4 first came out, we had neither. The first object ever added in a patch was the High Rider Gnome in patch 3, September 9th, 2014. High Rider Gnome. No, not High Chair. Well, those weren't in the Sims 4 at launch either. Oh, the High Rider Gnome! I remember that coming out in the patch. That's funny. Well, that was the first ever item that came in a patch. Yeah, we have to, well, maybe we can't have a pool. There might not be enough space for a pool. We can definitely have the hot tub. I don't know if we can have a pool and a hot tub. That might be too far even for us. I want to get like this little clock thing as well. Yeah, I think a gnome would make for a fun anniversary update. I think they could totally do that too. A gnome feels like a reasonable thing to have come out in an anniversary update. It's like fun and Sims related. It's like a reference almost. I think that would be nice. Okay. Maybe I'll put a, I don't know, I was gonna do a mirror, but maybe not. You know what else we didn't have? This wallpaper had like no swatches back then. It was way worse. Oh, that's a pretty light green. I don't think I want that though. I think, unfortunately, the beige is maybe not that bad. Oh, the Freelancer update had a bunch of nice stuff. We should use that in the office space downstairs. Also, this, when that wallpaper came out, that was huge too. I'll use that in the bathrooms because I do like that. Am I not a warmer color? Well, it's not that cool of a color. It's kind of a warmish off-white, so. What do the Sims do this year for the anniversary? Like, well, this year is today, I guess. Last year, I don't think they did anything for the 9th anniversary of The Sims 4. So I don't know what they're gonna do this week. There's no way to know yet. We're just playing a waiting game right now, basically. 10th is big. The 10th anniversary is big. Okay. Let's get a curtain of some sort. Oh, I don't think I like that one. Maybe like... Can I size this down? You know what else? You couldn't size things down when The Sims 4 first came out. I remember, I have a story about this, the first time we could size things down. I was actually at the Cats and Dogs Sims Camp. They used to do these events called Sims Camp that were basically like press events, where they would fly out creators to their studios in California to play like a new Sims pack early. Sims Camp makes it sound like it was a camp, but actually it was just a press event. And the first time we learned that you could size objects down was for Cats and Dogs, and we were all there, and they have like this room of PCs and like literally a basketball court. They have like a half basketball court at EA Studios, EA Sports, you know, and they have just computers lined up in there. And Andrew Arcade is like, oh my God. And we're like, what? And we walk over there. He had done it by accident. He like pressed the left bracket key by accident, and it got smaller, and they didn't even tell us they were adding this, which honestly is very foolish to me. They would make us go in like fully blind to those. Why are you paying for everybody's flights and not giving them like advanced information? But whatever. He sized it down by accident, and we were all like, what? And it was a big change. It was very exciting. Very, very fun for us to discover that together. I don't understand. I still, to this day, I really don't get why they didn't tell us that stuff beforehand. I remember when we went to the event for Island Living, and I'm sorry I talk about this all the time, I'm still so surprised by it because it seems very silly to me. But at the Island Living event, they hadn't even announced Island Living yet when we had to go and film content with it. So it was like literally a surprise. They played the trailer for us and then said, okay, film. Which, I mean, is cool in theory, but in practice, it's like you paid all this money to fly creators all the way out here to California. Isn't it in your best interest to like tell them about it in advance so they can plan content? I feel like it would have been better off for everyone if we had known before, you know? If they forgot to tell you. Well, the thing is, Tilly, like sometimes that does happen because there's stuff like that'll come in updates that's really highly anticipated for us, but for them, they've had it in the game, in the works for like a few months. And so, but like not done yet, obviously. So when there's little things like that, they might literally forget. Like they might just like think that it was already out. And this is like the team that's making the expansion pack, not the team that's like doing the press stuff, right? So the expansion pack team doesn't know what the update team is doing that much. And they might just genuinely not realize that it wasn't out already, you know? Because they've had it for a while as they're working on this thing, you know? I think that that's possible for sure. Why am I putting books above the toilet? Well, you need to do something while you're sat there, don't you? How about this rug? I used to be obsessed with that rug when The Sims 4 first came out. That was like my favorite one. And I stand by that. Okay, corkboard. Yeah, and the Sims community has grown a lot since then, Allie. Like, back then, it wasn't that there wasn't a lot of Simmers, but there was definitely a lot less Sims creators online back then. So it was definitely like a newer sort of, I guess, I don't want to say industry because that seems really like cold, but it was just newer. The whole idea of like making Sims YouTube videos and stuff, it had been happening for a while, but it wasn't as like widespread. Like the Sims creators were not nearly as big as they are now. No one thought that it would ever be possible for people to get as big as some Sims creators are now. Like it was just a very different time back then, I guess. So I think that the strategy was probably different for content creation as well. Okay, I think that I might put a chess table. I know I always do that, but it feels kind of like a classic thing. Like you kind of need to have, if you're playing The Sims 4, you gotta have a chess table in there somewhere, right? Okay. I'm not talking about me though, Liver. This is the thing. The biggest Sims creators back then had like a few 100,000 subscribers. So there's a lot of people that make Sims content now that have way more subscribers than anybody ever thought was possible for The Sims. And I'm not just talking about me. I mean, like, it's a very different like landscape with The Sims nowadays. And like people weren't making TikToks about The Sims back then either, you know? It's just very different. Okay, I'm gonna use a couple of these because I do like how these look. Might get them in brown. Let's get, how about the bonsai tree? Because then it's like a real skill building room. And this has new swatches. It didn't used to have swatches at all. Like literally it didn't have swatches back then. And now it has more. It only had the one swatch before, back when, for like years, up until recently. Like literally recently that has changed. Okay, I might actually put the trash can like here, because I'm kind of tempted to put like a mirror or something right here. I feel like we need maybe like another item. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, that one's better. It's lower. Okay. That could be fine for the downstairs. All right. You used to watch Sims 2 music videos on YouTube? Oh, those were the days. Those were the days. I think a lot of us did. A lot of us have the same roots. I went back, this was years ago at this point. Like literally years ago, but there a while ago, maybe in like 2017 or something, me and a couple of my friends were like going back, watching some of those old Sims 2 music video, like machinima type things. And we found some like absolutely wacky, like against YouTube community guidelines, like nudity and stuff in some of them. There was this one, I think it's been deleted or maybe like taken down by YouTube now, but it was uploaded in like 2000, probably like 8 or something, I can't remember. But it was like, maybe it was Sims 3, might have been like 2010. But there was like a sim on a boat. Oh, I guess it was Island Living, so it was way later. It must have been like 2013 even that it was uploaded. But there was like a sim on a houseboat and he was naked and they were using a sex mod. And I was like, how is this on YouTube? How is this on YouTube? But anyway, we were all very, very shocked by that discovery. I think it's gone now. But sometimes you go down a rabbit hole and you find some scary things in the Sims community. Anyway, he was just naked on the boat. Oh, I love this wallpaper. Let's use that for the infant's room. And we'll get a crib. Because guess what? There were no cribs or infants when The Sims 4 first released. How about orange? Okay, that's good. Oh, we don't, you know what we don't have is any changing tables in the base game. That's fine. And no toddlers. We're gonna put a toddler room in here too. That is the plan at least. Okay, that'll be good. Maybe I'll use this one actually, because it comes in that kind of cute blue color. I do like that idea. I'll use this for the toddler's room. And maybe you could be in the clouds. Oh, that's actually pretty, right? Will there be a sale, like a Sims sale? Honestly, I have no idea what the Sims team is planning for the anniversary. Literally no idea. I don't know if they're gonna do anything. I think a sale would be a good idea, but I don't know if they're actually planning one or not. So we'll see. We'll kind of find out together, I guess. Oh, look at her. She's like so round. She's in a circle. That's cute. The baby probably doesn't need a mirror. Maybe the baby could have like, oh, you know what? I might give the baby a dresser actually. Because I can put some cute baby stuff on top of it. Where are you? This in orange. Yeah, it's tight in this room, but I think that's fine. We have like these little things, you know? I can put this kind of next to the crib. Is there like a diaper storage item actually? I honestly don't know the answer to that. Maybe I won't use that one. What is it called? It is a diaper storage thing, but is it called diaper? Yes. I'll put that over here. Why not? Yeah, I remember the holiday pack that they released. I remember being really excited about them releasing the little holiday pack because it had like a Christmas tree in it and stuff. And it was free, so it was like a large amount of free content, which we don't really get very often for The Sims 4, as you all know. I mean, we do occasionally, but that was a big deal when we got that. Okay, this room, ooh, I was gonna make this for toddlers. In hindsight, maybe not my brightest idea because there's no, I mean, like, does the toddler need to have the patio door? Probably not, but I guess they'll have one. Maybe I'll do like 2 toddlers can share this room. I don't know what color bed we'll use. We'll see. Oh, we also have bunk beds though. And we never had bunk beds before either. Could swap the ensuite entrance. I mean, we could. I still sort of feel like this room's a bit too big. I think that's better for the bigger room. Okay, what's better to use? The bunk beds or the toddler stuff? Maybe like a child and a toddler share a room. That seems fine to me. We can do this kind of cool blue and orange color scheme too. That's fun. Make it an office. Well, we have an office downstairs. I really wanted to have space for like kids' room stuff up here because I know that we didn't have like the bunk bed or the toddler bed originally when the game first came out. Poor child. I know. Well, it does suck for the older kid. I will admit that. It is unfortunate to have to share with your little sibling if you are older like this, but it's fine. They'll get over it. We didn't have this before either. Make that orange, maybe? Ooh. Realistic, I won't be live for too much longer. I'll finish the exterior of the house, but after that I'll probably stop streaming. I don't think we'll be here for very long. I think we should use the dinosaur wallpaper. Oh, they really tab? I mean, it's not that bad to share with a toddler. Especially like, I mean, a lot of people in real life have to share with their younger siblings. It's like fine, you know? But it isn't ideal. This kid has bad options either way though. It's like you pick, you get the toddler or the infant, so. Up to you. Lesser of 2 evils is probably the toddler. We're getting anything from EA for the birthday? We honestly don't know, Orkane. We don't know if they're gonna do anything for the birthday update. We're kind of finding this stuff out together, I guess. Maybe I'll give them one of these little craft tables. I was really, really like enthralled by the existence of that item when it first came out too. That and also the little, the like child's violin. I'm not gonna be live later, Bexy. No, I streamed early today on purpose because I've got plans later, so I can't be live later. My friend Scott is in town from the UK, so I'm gonna go and see him today. It's hard when you have like people visiting from out of town. You're kind of like, you know, you don't have a lot of wiggle room. You kind of just have to rely on schedule that works. So I can't be live later today. That's okay. I streamed now instead, and we did a long stream, so it was worth it. I actually think this room is fine. I might give the toddler a couple of little bits of toys. Maybe I'll get that bag again, because then we can put some toys like kind of next to it. It's playing Sims Yeehaw music. I don't know if you can hear it that well. Oh, you're fine, Bexy, don't worry. I was just explaining again because I know people were gonna ask. Makes sense you wouldn't know. Okay, I like that so far. And then it's maybe a little bit better because the kid will share with their older siblings, so it's less weird that the toddler has a balcony. Right? If we just keep telling ourselves that, maybe it's true. Is there a Sims birthday post? Not yet. They might post one. They haven't yet. We'll see. We shall see. All right, what can we do in this upstairs bathroom? Maybe a tub in the corner. And then we can probably put a shower too. I've been trying to do kind of a mix of like relatively affordable, but also slightly upgraded stuff in the bathrooms. I feel like that's reasonable. Yeah, and that's the thing, it's Labor Day, so I don't know if they will actually post today or not, but we'll see. Oh, we could put a telescope on the balcony. I like that idea. That's cool. We'll add more stuff out there. Before I forget, I'll put that now. Oh, I want to put the toddler potty somewhere. Is it weird to stick the toddler potty just in the hallway? I mean, yeah, but... that's fine. I know, Lid, I've done the same thing. I have like hyped up this anniversary in my head so much that I feel like, honestly, no matter what happens, I'm gonna be upset. But it's fine. I love that bed. Okay, maybe brown, I don't know. But it's 10 years. I don't think it's unreasonable to let yourself get hyped up for a 10-year anniversary of a game that you love, you know? I feel like that's, if anything, one of the most reasonable times to let yourself get hyped up for it. It's like all the other times we were being unreasonable, but this time it makes sense. You know? I mean, we did get hyped for an anniversary last time and then ended up being a hot tub, that's true. I don't like this dresser. I guess I'll use it anyway. It's fine. Maybe I'll get like, I remember when The Sims 4 first came out, I remember being really excited about the stack of folding shirts. I know that sounds really silly, but... okay, it's 1 o'clock. Sometimes they post things at 1 o'clock, so... not always, but sometimes. Yeah, we need some more dressers in the base game for sure. Green? Okay. Maybe we can use the pretty green swatch of this. Oh, I do like that. I haven't saved a single time. Naomi said, save, my game crashed. You just saved my life, potentially. I literally have not saved once. Oh my god. That could have been really bad. Thank you for saying that. I'm really sorry your game crashed, but thank you for saying that in the chat. Oh, that would have been really, really, really bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't like the mirror in that corner, but it's fine. Maybe I put a ceiling fan in here. We didn't have those at the base game when it first came out either. Okay, I think that could be fine for the upstairs bedroom. Let's landscape now. This is where it gets exciting. I'm gonna do some like pretty custom plants up here. Kind of like this. Can add an easel. Oh, we could do an easel in there instead. That's true. I used to put easels in like every single... maybe I will. I remember thinking about the easels in the game when The Sims 4 first came out. I remember feeling like it was weird because the paintings are like vertical for the large ones. And The Sims 3, they were big, like horizontal wide paintings, the large ones. So I remember being like, oh, the painting size is kind of weird when The Sims 4 first came out. Because it was just different than what I was used to. So it makes sense you would think that, but it's It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll put it on the gallery. I put all my builds on the gallery, so we'll upload this one too when it's done. Yeah, they were like big, like squarish shaped rectangles, basically. In The Sims 3. You know what else we didn't have? This little fence. I think that came out in the base game when Get to Work came out. I think we got that one. Oh no, Get to Work has a different little fence. I don't remember. That did come out in an update though. That little fence. Okay. That's fine. That was a hilarious sentence. Squarish shaped rectangles. No, but you know what I mean. Like it's a rectangle, but like leaning closer to square. It's a square that's like not a full exact square. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's good. Let's get some like, oh, you know what we didn't have either? Lounge chairs. Let's get some of those. And maybe I'll do a little dining table too. I like that one. That's pretty. And maybe we'll do, that's a grill I mean, but we'll do a dining table like over here. Maybe I will angle these a little bit less. These came out in a base game update too. Actually, were these a part of the Sims 5th anniversary update? I think those might have been the 5th birthday. Right? When are they gonna post something like hour-wise? No, we don't know. My guess was either at 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. and it's 1:05. So, I don't know if they actually will post something today or not. Cause my guesses have run out. My assumption was either of those times and they've already happened, so. 11 a.m. Eastern time, I mean, because they usually post stuff at either 8 a.m. Pacific or 11 Pacific. That's not always, but it's like most of the time. So. Okay. That's good. Yeah, Labor Day being today definitely kind of complicates it, because I'm not surprised that, because it's a holiday, like it does kind of throw things off a little bit, but I'm gonna leave my house at like 1:30. So I would, don't even joke about this. If they drop something as soon as I leave the house, I'm gonna be really upset. Like really upset with them. So just you wait, maybe at 1:30 something will drop. It's fine, I can make a video about it tomorrow if we have to. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. That's a good start for the landscaping. Quick, Kayla, go on a trip. I mean, I'm going to hang out with like friends that have come all the way from the UK today, so it's, I mean, it's my own fault. I knew that it was the Sims anniversary today, but I figured they would do it in the morning, so if they did something today. I think I had higher hopes about them doing something tomorrow though. If I'm being completely honest, I feel like this whole time I've kind of had tomorrow in my head as like the big day that they'll do if they do it, because the update would be on a Tuesday, so I guess in that sense I'm not really surprised. Oops. Okay. Okay, pretty little tree. Let's get another one, maybe back, like, over here. Okay. Okay. Carrie, AJ, Tab, and Bookworm, and Dr. Velvet, and Spork, and Bella, thank you for the subs. I'm sorry, I haven't thanked anybody properly in so long. I've been so distracted by this build. It's not even that good. Oh, you know what else we got? This was in an update, too, and I've always liked this bush. Mailbox. All right, that's cute. Let's get some flowers then. We've been doing yellow, I guess. These also got a pretty massive update, these yellow flowers, because this one didn't have other swatches back in the day. That is relatively new in the grand scheme of The Sims 4. What do you all think about how that looks? Oh, you know what else I loved? Was the bird bath. I was like obsessed with that when The Sims 4 first came out. Okay. I feel good about that. Let's do some landscaping or some, sorry, terrain paint, and then maybe we'll say it's done. Oh, that's way too dark. I was going the wrong way. Didn't think I'd still be live? Yeah, I didn't think I'd still be live either. I was gonna get off at noon, and then now it's 1, but whatever. I decided to do a Sims build today and play Fields of Mystria, so it worked out. It was fun. Oh, I should add the steamboat. Oh my gosh, wait. Let me get a couple little bits of these. I gotta get a trash can outside too. I used to put, back in the day, in like my old Sims builds, I used to put this, it's called the River Queen paddle boat. And I used to put this in like every single house I ever built in this game. I don't know, I think it was just like kind of a fun Easter egg, but I used to always put it somewhere. So I'll put it here. Classic. Okay. I think that turned out pretty nice. Here's like a top-down overview. It's actually, I think, a pretty good-sized house. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It has an office. It worked out nice. Okay, I'm gonna call it, it's kind of a classic Simsy base game. Base game family home. It's probably a little expensive. 70,000, huh? I built a small house for a small family using just the base game. Yay! Okay, well, maybe the next time we do a base game build, there will have been a swatch update. I really want more bed swatches. I'm really hoping tomorrow we get at least something. Something, that's my dream. All right, but I think on that note, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you for hanging out with me today, chat, and putting up with me being here for so long. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, my stream. I opened my own stream and she started talking. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go and raid somebody who's maybe playing The Sims. Actually, we don't get to raid my friend Rosanna that often, because we usually stream at different times. So maybe I'll go and raid Rosanna. She's gonna play The Sims 4. It says Lemon Meringue Dollhouse in her title. And she has a cat on the screen. I love the idea of a lemon meringue dollhouse build. That sounds really cute to me. So please, everybody, go and say hi to Rosanna. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, I'm leaving right now, Zoff. I'm so sorry. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. And I will catch you all tomorrow. We'll hopefully have Sims news tomorrow. Cross your fingers. Anyway, see you later. Oh, everybody say bye, Snap. Bye, Snappy. Okay, bye, chat. Love you, miss you. See you later. Bye.